Hi there, Aquarius. This is the Spirit Warrior with your weekly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Today we're doing the month of November, and the first card, if the camera will focus, in the first week is the Fool card. The next card is the Eight of Swords. And then we have the King of Cups. In the second week, we have an explosion of cards. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords. There's one more that wants to come out, so here it comes. It's the Page of Pentacles. I'd like to thank all you Aquarians for supporting me. You're always fabulous. If you haven't liked or subscribed or left a comment, can you do so? It really helps me grow the channel, and I'd be deeply, deeply appreciative. And also, I'm doing personal readings at the moment. The link is in the description below. So, in the third column, it's the third week, and we have the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Cups. In the fourth week, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon card, and the Page of Swords. We'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy of the reading. It was meant to be the mystery card, but the universe says you have to have the Four of Pentacles, and we'll draw one more as the mystery card. In the first week, we have the Fool, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Cups. So, of course, the Fool is the start of the Fool's journey. It is a card of taking a leap of faith into the future. This is about discovering new possibilities in your life, and being, I guess, brave enough and ready to, and have enough faith in the universe to take this giant leap. The Eight of Swords is a card of restricted thinking. It really is seeing only one path in life, and really the antidote to that, of course, is the Fool card. You've been bound and blindfolded by the restriction of your own thoughts. So all those restrictive thoughts about you're not good enough, or life is never good for me, or I'd never have that much money in my life, all those sorts of questions. The universe is saying now's the time to drop the blindfold and experience all the possibilities of the islands behind the sword. So there definitely is a pathway here. And the King of Cups is the master of his emotions. So even when life is tough, the King of Cups has enough knowledge of his heart and his emotions to be able to navigate a path forward. So you can see the Caesar swirling around his throne, and this tells you that he's always on top of things, and he never lets his emotions get the best of him. He manages to navigate a positive path forward in life. The Fool is clarified by the Six of Cups. The Queen of Cups clarifies the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles reappears to clarify the King of Cups. So the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. Really, in this reading, it's about letting go of the past, because often we live our future by the rules we created in our life in the past. And often those rules aren't valid anymore. They are really holding us back. And this is saying it's time to leap away from the past and into the future here, Aquarius. It really does say now is the time of change, a new possibility in your life. The Queen of Cups is deeply in touch with the feelings. And it says that instead of being all bound up in negative thoughts, now is the time to follow your heart. That is the true path to discovering your passions and desires and receiving and manifesting those things in your life. And the Four of Pentacles is a card of hanging on to life too tightly. He's stuck in a rut because he's very, very fearful of what may happen if he lets go of one of his precious pentacles. This is what he's created in life, and he's not really willing to let it go. He's just, and of course, this restricts what you can experience in life. There are 10 pentacles in the tarot, and he's only experiencing the possibility of 3. And so this really does hold you in a place of very limited experience in life. So there is a bit of a message here that you're restricting what you're receiving in life through your thoughts and through hanging on to things in your life because you're fearful of what the future may hold. And the Fool is really the antidote to that, isn't it? The Fool is saying, let's leap, Aquarius. Now is the time to jump. In the second week, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is the card of recurring nightmares. And this really is the result of the restricted thinking, isn't it? It's all about worry and doubt, and all that negativity is keeping you awake at night. The Hermit has been deep within the cave, and he has deep inner wisdom and self-knowledge. And the universe has given him the star and the lamp to shine a path forward. So the universe is saying, don't be fearful, Aquarius, of taking this leap. You have the guiding light of the Hermit to shine the light towards your true destiny. The Page of Pentacles is a card of messages and information. So there may be some important information coming into your life. He is also a learned page, and so this can say that one way of alleviating the fear of taking this leap is to do some research. That is, read a book, do a course, do a seminar, but information can help you become less fearful of taking a leap or a risk in life. And the Nine of Pentacles says that the outcome of this journey is independent wealth and living the life you choose. This woman has taken the leap of the Fool. She has created prosperity and abundance in her life. She lives in an opulent garden, and she has an amazing legacy of pentacles, which will allow her to live freely and as she chooses. So really the outcome is positive here, Aquarius. The universe is saying, be like the Knight of Pentacles. Don't be like the Four of Pentacles. And that really is the underlying message at this reading at the moment. The Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Are you getting the message here, Aquarius? The Seven of Cups clarifies the Hermit. And we'll just have one clarifier here. It's the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is another card of restricted thinking. You can only see two options in life, this way or that way. And again, the universe is saying it's time to let go of the blindfold and open up your life to more experience. And the Seven of Cups is a card of many options. The universe says, as you shine a light forward, there are all these possibilities in your life. Some are great, some are not great. So you need to focus carefully on what you truly desire in life. So follow your heart in the Queen of Cups. And of course, these are just thoughts and desires. So you need to take some action to manifest them in your life. And the Nine of Pentacles, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, is the exclamation mark from the universe. Aquarius, it's all here. Abundance and prosperity and independent wealth and freedom. The life you truly desire is truly available to you here in the month of November. That's a wow, isn't it? In the third week, we have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So the Nine of Wands is clearly saying that you're in the mindset of struggle. You've been battling and you're battling on, but you're nearly at the farmhouse, which says that soon you'll be able to put down the wands of struggle and embrace the prosperity and abundance of the Nine of Pentacles. So this phase of your life is nearly over, Aquarius. The Queen of Wands is the go-get-em queen. She's fired up and she's ready to take action, and she doesn't care what people think. So as you put down the wands of struggle, then you feel energized. You're no longer dragged down by this burden, and now you're ready to take action. And the Three of Cups is a card of celebrating the harvest. It's all about getting your friends around you and celebrating the blessings of life. And this really does say, as you put down the burden of life, as you take action, there will be much to celebrate, because the harvest of life will be bountiful. And that's fantastic news, isn't it, Aquarius? The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords. The Devil clarifies the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Wands clarifies the Three of Cups. So the Page of Swords, of course, can be new information coming your way, but he's also a curious page. And this can say that the path away from the burden is to go out and discover new possibilities in your life. The Seven of Cups. The Devil card says that the only thing holding you back from this amazing possibility in your life and the amazing energy of the Queen of Wands is your own restricted thinking. And restricted thinking is a recurring theme here, isn't it, for your Aquarius? We have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, and now we have the granddaddy of them all in the Devil card. But this card says you're restricted by the chains of your own negativity and restricted thinking. But these chains are only loosely wrapped around these people's necks. And it says, through a change of mindset, you can lose this restrictive thinking, and this will open up the vista of your life to all the amazing possibility of receiving the Nine of Pentacles as you take a leap into the future. And the Seven of Wands does indeed say it's been a battle. You've been threatened by many things in your life, and this is all part of the struggle in the Ten of Wands. But you're standing on top of the mound, and now you've made it through, you've persisted, and now you're able to celebrate the blessings of life. In the last week, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, and the Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords appearing twice, it really does say that you need to be curious in life, that restricted thinking has really narrowed down your experience and your mindset in life, and now is the time to be curious about all the possibilities of life and open up your mindset, and this will create much greater possibility and reward in your life. The Moon card is a card of the unknown. It says that you feel as though you've been in the murkiness of life, in the murkiness of the pond, and you've been dragged down, and it's felt as though you really don't know what your path in life is. But the universe is saying, be like the lobster, emerge from the murkiness and go up the golden path to the many possibilities that are promised in the mountains in the distance. And the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of life, and of course the wheel of life is turning, and it's definitely turning in your favour here. There is much positive energy and momentum flowing your way in the last week here, Aquarius. And it says, take that leap. There is much promise. There is much positive energy. You should be ready to take steps and move towards your dreams and desires in the month of November. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Tower card. There's no show without punches there. The Justice card clarifies the Moon card, and the Chariot card clarifies the Page of Swords. So all major arcana clarifying this last week. So the Tower card is a card of transformation, and it's saying as the wheel of life turns, there will be a readjustment of the foundations of your life. And really that is about the negativity and the expectations that you've been holding about yourself. Of course, this can be an epiphany or an aha moment which will allow you to take positive action. But the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower card together are a really powerful combination. It says the energy of life is turning, and if you resist this, the universe is going to blow up your life, basically, Aquarius. There will be a calamitous change of fortune in your life, and whether you like it or not, the universe is going to execute change in your life. So really, you need to feel the energy of the Wheel of Fortune and take positive steps to drop the blindfold and drop the chains. And this will allow you to utilize the power of the Wheel of Fortune to create your true desires. The Justice card says there's been an imbalance in your life. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the Devil card. And the universe is saying as the wheel of life turns, there is a rebalancing of your life. And if there's been injustice in your life, it's about to be corrected, and you will receive your just desserts in life. This is extremely powerful energy happening here for you, Aquarius. And the Chariot card is the icing on the cake, because it is a card of powerful movement. It's about leaving the past behind in the old city and getting in the chariot and driving your life towards the things you truly desire. And that will bring victory and success. That is sensational, isn't it? So it really is all happening here for you, Aquarius. It is about opening up your eyes and minds and getting ready to receive. There is huge promise of abundance and prosperity here. There is amazing energy here in the Queen of Wands. There is the energy of celebration of success in the 3 of Wands. And we have all these major arcana in the last week, which are really ramming home this movement in your life. So, in the overarching energy, we have the 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. And that is really powerful, isn't it? We've already discussed that the 4 of Pentacles is holding on to life very tightly, and it's limiting your experience of what you can receive in life. The universe says that as you let go of some of this energy, and we're not asking you to gamble all 4 pentacles, we're just asking you to maybe invest 1 pentacle in the growth and future prosperity of your life. And the Ace of Pentacles says there is a new path. There is prosperity and abundance on its way, and this is a beautiful promise for you here, Aquarius. The 4 of Pentacles is clarified by the 2 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles clarifies the Ace of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles is a card of imbalance. It says you've been juggling many things and life is out of balance, that there's been all this negative thought and restriction, and this is what is holding you back in life. And it's really saying that it's time to rebalance your life by letting go of the restrictions of the 4 of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, as we've discussed, is a card of gaining knowledge. He is a learned page. And it says now is the time to invest in your future by gathering information which will allow you to create and manifest amazing prosperity in your life. It is a beautiful promise for you here, Aquarius. What a great reading. I hope you liked that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.